Good morning. Welcome to week 135 on connecting to your inner counsel. So this week, that's what we want to foster, is a connection to your inner guidance or intuition or whatever you want to call it. Because as you do, you build trust in that guidance and in yourself to connect to that guidance that we all have. And you create more opportunities or quote unquote luck to discover who you are, what you came here to do, and create a more empowering story and future for you and everyone that you care about. Let's get started. I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you and minimizes distractions. And just take a deep grounding and centering breath, remaining fully present to that breath from the very beginning of the inhale to the end of the exhale. Just invite a sense of ease and flow to this moment, a feeling of being more present, more grounded. Let go of anything that is not this moment in this body. Release all the tension of your body and your mind with each out-breath. Letting go a little bit more with each out-breath. And giving yourself permission to sink into a feeling of release and relaxation. And just make sure your back is relaxed but upright. Your head is resting comfortably without adding any pressure on your spine. Your arms are resting at your sides and your hands are gently open to release all tension. Make sure that your legs and arms are not crossed. And just allow the muscles on your face to soften. Starting with your jaw, your tongue, your forehead, and the muscles around your eyes. Release all tension in your face. Relaxing all muscles, and then notice that feeling of relaxation begin to permeate down your entire body, allowing all the muscles of your body to relax completely, to surrender, to let go. Imagine melting. And allow that to move down through the soles of your feet, grounded to the earth. And feel yourself grounded in that energy just beneath your feet. And imagine deep roots forming, feeling fully supported. Fully present. And imagine that there's a radiant beam of light surrounding you. Imagine that light is a protective light, a loving light. Imagine yourself feeling warm and comforted, like you're wrapped in a big warm blanket. And just notice how connected you feel to the earth beneath you, to those deep roots, extending all the way to the center of the earth, feeling grounded and supported. Feeling stable and at peace. You feel perfectly safe here. Deeply rooted, grounded, at peace. Then just imagine taking an elevator ride from your mind. Imagine, notice this elevator as you enter it. All the details. What captures your attention first? Then imagine this elevator going down, 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 past your heart, and then deeper and deeper, as though you're getting smaller and smaller, deeper and deeper into a sacred space within you. Within the center of your being. And imagine coming out of the elevator. And notice this inner sanctuary within you. Notice what it looks like. It could be a serene garden or a really cozy room. Whenever you notice, it's a place that feels safe and inviting to you. And it's within you, in the center of your being. It's always been here. So even if you're seeing it for the first time, it feels incredibly familiar. It is part of you. We take a moment just to explore all the details here. This beautiful, safe inner sanctuary at the center of your being. Notice what is beautiful, what feels safe. Just feel a sense of connection here. A deeper inner knowing. And then you notice at the very center of the sanctuary, there's this gathering of what you can only describe as very wise beings. Your inner council. Just notice these figures. Notice if you recognize them. Maybe they're an archetype figure, an ancestor, a guide or an aspect of your higher self. Just take a moment to notice them. Notice that they're sitting in a circle. And just notice that feeling of wisdom and love that is radiating from that circle. Notice that you're happy to be here. Imagine approaching quietly and sitting in the center of that circle. Taking a deep breath, closing your eyes. And just feeling the love and wisdom and connection from these wise beings. Feeling safe and supported. Knowing maybe for the first time that you are in good hands. And as you take in the next breath, you ask your counsel out loud, what story am I here to create? And just invite each member of your council to share their insights one at a time. Listen with an open heart. And receive their guidance in whatever form it comes. Could be words or symbols, feelings, sensations, colors, shapes. Whatever arises, trusting it, feeling gratitude for the wisdom. Continue to ask each guide in turn for their insights as to what your story that you're here to create might be. Always feeling gratitude for whatever you receive, however you receive it. Creating a memory of each object or word or symbol, feeling or sensation. And imagine one of the figures from your inner council stepping forward telling you that they are to be your guide on this creative journey. This guide might represent one specific aspect of your creativity or your guiding force. Feel a sense of gratitude for their presence and their wisdom. Now, with this guide by your side, imagine that a book appears in front of you. And in this book is where you will write the story that you're here to create. And as you open the book, just notice what wants to flow, what wants to be written. Notice the story writing in front of you as though almost magically led, simply flowing onto the page. And even if you're not quite sure what is being written, the writing is happening quickly. You can still get a felt sense, an empowerment. Connection to the story that's being written for you, by you, for your good and the good of everyone. Just notice how you feel a sense of ease and trust and connection to this story, to knowing that it's your story and you're not alone in writing it, that you have support. That you have an inner guide or counsel helping you along the way. And with each breath, you feel an increased sense of trust in the guidance that you're receiving. And you smile because you realize that this inner counsel is always available to you. You realize the sacredness of this place, the availability of this place. How easy it is to come here, feel inspired, and continue on your creative path. And as you feel the presence of all your guides, and the one by your side, here to help you on your creative path, As you hold your book in your hand, the book you are here to write, the book you've started to write, realize you have a deep mission, a deep calling, and you're ready. Feel ready now. And as you look around to your inner council in this beautiful, sacred inner space, you feel a deep sense of gratitude again. You thank your inner council for all the wisdom shared, for this beautiful book, for their support on your journey. And holding the book in your arms, you step back into that elevator. You smile again in gratitude as you see your sacred space slowly vanishing beneath your feet. As the elevator moves up and up from deep in the center of your being, past your heart, back into your mind. You step out of the elevator with your book still in hand, noticing all the details that you didn't notice before. Noticing a symbol in the center of the cover. Placing your hand on it. Taking a deep breath. Allowing its meaning and essence to flow through you. Then you take a deep breath again, allowing this experience to infuse into every cell of your body, creating a cell memory of all the symbols and sensations, guidance, words, allowing it all to get imprinted. Feeling a deep sense of peace and gratitude and support. And slowly beginning the process of coming back from the meditation in your own timing, knowing there is no rush to come back. Just allow the weight of your body. Just allow yourself to notice the weight of your body, where it's resting, grounding yourself in any pressure you might feel there. Noticing the need to yawn or stretch, wiggle your fingers and toes, sway side to side, knowing these are ways that the body releases energy, trusting, allowing. Being in this moment. Allowing to yourself that you will return very slowly whenever you're ready. You can open your eyes. And when you do, just remember to make notes of any thoughts or insights you might have had in your journal or notebook. Any words or symbols, thoughts or ideas, any details of the elevator, your sacred space, your council, that book, the symbol on your book. Just take a moment to write Remember, there's power to putting your experience into words. And also remember that these practices don't have to take 25 or 30 minutes out of your day. You can pause for one breath of awareness, one breath of reaching in and seeing what you most need. What is your next step? Asking a question to this inner guidance that is always within you. And releasing on the exhale. Thank you for taking the time to practice with me today. If you're here with me live and you want to write for 5 minutes in silence and then share any thoughts or insights, or you're writing, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day and week ahead. Thank you.